So it's Wednesday morning, about 10 o'clock. I'm actually on my way out. We are going to go find a poorhouse, our county poorhouse, or poor farm, and there's a cemetery today. I have a good idea about where it might be at. If you don't know what a poor house is, it's where you would go to live if you couldn't afford to live by yourself. If for some whatever reason, if you're breadwinner of the household, you just got sick or ill or died and you lost all of your money, then you would go to these poor houses to live, and it would be crowded. There would be sometimes hundreds and hundreds of people in these houses. And this one in particular in our county, it has a cemetery somewhere around it. So we're going to go investigate that. There's a lot of creepy things around there. People committed suicide there. And also, unfortunately, keep in mind, you couldn't control who you lived with. I mean, they had criminally insane people. They had people with all kinds of mental health issues. And then you had normal people who just couldn't afford to live, by themselves. So you had all of that concentrated into one place. And then on top of that, you have the cemetery. So that's what we're going to go to do today. So I came across another cemetery while looking for the one that I was trying to find in the very beginning. This is really cool. The county poor farm is somewhere back here somewhere. But there's a cemetery off to this side, and I'm pretty sure they're not the same places. I'm pretty sure this is something totally different. So I'm going to get out and look around for a bit before I head in my other direction. This cemetery is called Marvin's Cemetery, I believe. I just saw the marker on the side of the road. It's very small. I almost drove right past it. It's small but beautiful. It's one of those old country cemeteries. Oh yeah, this has been here for a while. (1800s). I can't read some of these stones. Looks like it might be just a generalized, it's either a family cemetery or a church cemetery. I'm willing to bet it's a church cemetery, and the church no longer could afford to take care of it, so somebody kind of took over the property. Isn't that beautiful? That's really beautiful. All that open space behind me. Seeing a lot of familiar surnames. Oh, that's broken. Once you become familiar with a certain area, you can start to recognize certain families and certain surnames and how they began to connect. And there's a lot of surnames out here that I definitely recognize from my other ventures. Oh, that one's almost completely buried by a bush. I can smell moss. Like it's really mossy through here. Missing in action. Oh gosh, hang on just a second. 5th Air Force, 5th Air Force, 63rd Bomb Squad, 43rd Bomb Group, Sergeant Vernon R. Kaler, May 24th, 1911. Missing in action in New Guinea, December 4th, 1942. Declared dead December 18th, 1945. I love how these stones can just tell so many stories. There's so many stories and so much history you can learn just by reading one simple inscription. Oh my gosh, guys. All these... I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, but all of these death dates are the exact same. That one, December 13th, 1936, 4 years old. December 13th, 1936. December 13th, 1936. December 13th, 1936. I'm gonna have to find out what the heck happened on that date to wipe out an entire family like that. That one needs redug up again. That one is almost covered completely. So is that one, actually. I'm almost towards the back. It's really mossy through here. I like that. I love that moss smell. I know that sounds really weird, but that moss smells. It's really warm and earthy. There's another one that's almost completely covered. I told you guys it wasn't all that big. I only have just a couple more rows to go. I don't know what kind of stone that is, but it's very beautiful. Looks like it's just made with pebbles. These are a little more recent. World War II vet. That one is from 2014. Now let's get back to my car and find our original destination. Look at those blue bonnets and that wide open field. How beautiful is that? And today is the perfect weather for this. It's bright, it's sunny, it's beautiful. The wind isn't even all that high. And you can smell the flowers. And there's also lavender somewhere around too, because I can smell lavender somewhere in one of these fields. There's a dead skunk in the middle of the road, and there's a buzzard right there. I'm gonna see if I can't get the buzzard. As far as I know, nobody's on this road but me right now. Oh, you're a big boy too, aren't you? Hey. Oh, horses! Horses! God, that skunk stinks. So I am straight up legit lost. Oh, these back roads are nothing to play around with, and I don't want to be out here by myself either. See, I have a feeling the cemetery is somewhere in these acreage and these woods back here. I have a feeling, and I just know it's back here somewhere. I just can't see any kind of service access road or any kind of road to get down there, any kind of trail or anything. So what I think I'm going to have to do is just find better county records, or just maybe go ask somebody where it's located and get permission to go back there. But it's back here somewhere. I know it's back here somewhere. That's what my gut instincts are telling me. Now I have to find my way out of here because I straight up have no idea where I am. There's the buzzard again. Oh, God. Whoa. That skunk. Strong. Okay, I think I turn here. Yeah. I turn here. Okay, I turn here. So I came down this side road, and it's very steep. And I don't even know why I came down here, but I think I need to turn around. There's a cabin up here. Every time you see a cabin in the woods, usually does not end very well. There's like a cabin behind that one, and then a cabin up here. Yeah, I'm going to find a way to turn around and get the hell out of here because this is not good. I am hella lost at this point. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get a second ago. That's not good. I'm trying to get my car. I have to get really slow because it is steep as crap through here, and I'm trying to get it as best I can while staying as safe as possible because this road is really, really thin and steep, and I don't want to go off the edge because that would suck. Okay, that was just a little too uncomfortable. So, the same black car, a black Mustang, has been following me since the first cemetery, that I showed you guys when I drove up here. I've tried to go down other roads. I've tried to, casually veer off in another direction. That car's still there. So I'm driving back home and see where he goes. Yeah, I just crossed into town and he's still behind me. That is like so weird. Like, what do you want? And I didn't want to mention it before because I didn't want to seem like I'm coming across paranoid, but I've noticed it over and over and over again. Each time I went down the different roads, and each time I turned off to find the poor farmhouse cemetery down those back roads, he's still behind me. Let's see if he turns off when I turn off to go take my highway to home. When I turn off to this one through here. Yeah, he's right behind me. Alright. Let's see what happens when I drive past the police station. The police station isn't far. He's still behind me. Let's see. There's another car that pulled out in front of him, but he can still see my car. It's like my car, another car, and then the black Mustang. We'll see how tough you are when I roll up in the police station, jump out my car, and come at you. Yep, still there. You think you're slick, huh? You think you're slick. I'm at a red light right now. Road work. Awesome. They got stopped by a construction crew. Sucks to be you. Too bad. I was looking forward to beating your ass. I'm not violent, but if I feel threatened by you, and if you're following me like you were just now, there will be a confrontation. It's getting hot, really warm. It's supposed to be like 88 degrees today, which is why I wanted to get out this morning and not have to worry about coming out in the afternoon when the humidity is sky high. I'm getting hungry too. I might go home and grab some lunch. In a couple hours I've got to go get the kids from school. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my links below. And I'll see you guys later.